Namaskar, family. Let's talk about Assam and the truth behind the massive, contrived attempt to malign Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma and his action oriented governance. Basically, a routine, well planned eviction drive was conducted by the administration in Darrang district in Assam that turned violent after the illegal encroachers of the land attacked the security forces. When the eviction police reached the area, the illegal inhabitants, i.e., the Bengali speaking Muslims, on Thursday, thousands of these people clashed with the police, attacking them with stone, machetes, and sharpened bamboo sticks in what seemed like a well planned and executed attack on the Assam police. While 9 policemen were injured in the attack by the mob of illegal encroachers, 2 attackers were killed in retaliatory police firing. The incident took place on the 23rd of September to clear the land belonging to the government and the ancient Hindu temple. CM shared that the eviction drive was initiated with a 4-month-long meticulous planning where squatters were promised alternate land as per land policy, and they had agreed to the same after discussions with the local Muslims. A peaceful drive was agreed upon. The CM questioned that who then instigated the mob of illegal encroachers. Dholpur is an area with 25,000 acres of land that includes a 5,000-year-old Lord Shiva temple. This area is facing persistent encroachment since 1980s. According to the government, around 30,000 acres of land has been encroached upon by Bangladeshi immigrants, because of which indigenous people are severely marginalized. This has also led to an increase in law and order problems, including incidents of robbery and dacoity in the area. The locals obviously blame the mushrooming encroachers for the same. Please allow me to share the sad background of beautiful Assam that was once, a long, long time ago, the land of powerful Hindu Ahom dynasty. Though it has become vulnerable with the passage of time, massive downfall started from 1970s post Indo-Pak war and Bangladesh breaking away from Pakistan. A large number of Bangladeshi Muslims infiltrated into Assam, and the infiltration that started then has gone on unchecked to date. Over the years, these Bangladeshi Muslims were joined by illegal Myanmar Muslims. The people of Assam have pushed back against the takeover of their land, culture, employment, and existence from time to time. In 1983, PM Indira Gandhi, in her pet project of vote bank politics, decided to give voting rights to 4 million illegal Bangladeshi immigrants that resulted in violent Nelly massacre. 7 Hindu youth were brutally lynched to death that led to angry riots. PM Rajiv Gandhi signed the Assam Accord to counter the apprehension on the unchecked influx of illegal immigrants into Assam. Unfortunately, this was a fail. In 2012, violence broke out between indigenous Bodos and Bangladeshi illegal immigrant Muslims. Ethnic tensions between Bodos and illegal squatters Muslims escalated into a riot in Kokrajhar in 2012 when the Muslims killed 4 Bodo youth at Jaipur. PM Sleepyhead Manmohan Singh was criticized for not dealing with floods of illegal immigrants from Bangladesh. Assamese people have been severely traumatized by the illegal lumpen Muslim immigrants, with the severity only increasing with time. In this light, please understand the following incident. During the eviction drive, a photojournalist was seen jumping on the dead body of a violent illegal Muslim immigrant who was shot dead by the security forces. The Muslim man was previously seen chasing this photographer with a machete. This incident is now being probed by the police, and the cameraman has since been arrested. please empathize with the desperate pent-up anger and frustration of the indigenous people, like this said photographer, against these criminal mentality immigrants who are taking over their beloved Assam and squeezing the locals out of their homes, their employment, their safety, and their temples. We saw how in West Bengal, that is in the clutches of Bangladeshi Muslim immigrants, 10 lakh Hindus were forced to leave their homes and seek refuge elsewhere in their own homeland. As was expected, a bogus and vicious online campaign against the Assam Chief Minister and his government continues unabated. Not surprising is that the tweets against the government and the eviction drive have exactly the same words and use the same hashtags, hinting at the pre-planned anti-Hindu, anti-India plot akin to that of the farmers' protest. Trending hashtags where Assam, genocidal eviction, and RSS conspiracy appear ditto on many handles. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma on Saturday hinted at the involvement of the Popular Front of India or PFI in instigating the violence that erupted during the eviction drive. PFI was also named in the instigation of violence during the anti-Hindu genocide in Shaheen Bagh protests. He said today that the situation is normal now and pointed to the shocking fact that approximately 60 families had to be evicted, but there was a massive crowd of 10,000 people that attacked the police. Who brought this deluge of armed attackers there? He further asked that how could 2,000-3,000 families get possession of 27,000 acres of land? He said that the poor people of Assam were dying for even an inch of land. The Guwahati High Court has recently ordered the Assam government to make certain forest land encroachment free. The CM has to follow the court orders and has asked for the cooperation of the opposition that seems to be working in cahoots with Breaking India forces. A study by the Northeast Policy Institute found in 2012 that 1,100 acres of land were occupied by infiltrators. And RTI has revealed that 4 lakh hectares of the forest area of Assam are under encroachment. This is 22% of the total forest area of the state. In 2017, a committee headed by former Chief Election Commissioner H.S. Brahma found that Bangladeshi infiltrators dominated 15 out of the 33 districts of Assam. This is the struggle of a brave people of Assam to save their motherland, finally assisted by a no-nonsense, effective, efficient and administrator CM like Biswa Sarma. Hindus are already in minority in 8 states. Forget about the corrupt mother of all appeasement politics party, Congress. Even BJP is not helping the Hindu cause. The latest example is their pathetic debacle in Uttarakhand. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas will not happen with mad Muslim appeasement and anti-Hindu governance. Massive frustration and resentment will build up for sure. The danger to our shared Sanatan Dharma identity is severe. And if we do not rally behind the likes of CM Himanta Biswa Sarma and CM Yogi Adityanath with full massive support, then I can assure you we are all at the precipice of losing our land, our culture, and our compassionate way of life. Thanks for listening, and I will see you soon.